So you want to learn how to sell on eBay or Mercari in 2024, and you want to know which platform is best for you? Well, stick around because in this video, you'll learn just so. The first thing you need to know to sell on eBay or Mercari in 2024 is what types of items do well on each platform. In my experience, eBay seems to focus a lot more on high-ticket collector's items. Also, eBay is best when you want to buy expensive items, cheaper or used. Mercari is more of a platform where people look for a bargain or a steal on items. And there's also certain items that do a little bit better on Mercari as well. Electronics, toys, hand-me-down clothing, or even clothes that you want to get rid of out of your closet tend to do a lot better on Mercari. Clothes that are purposely sourced from Goodwill or other places that you're looking to sell at a higher value tend to not do as well on Mercari. On eBay, there's a lot more wiggle room and opportunity to sell more things on the platform. This is usually because eBay is a lot bigger platform and more people usually know about it than Mercari. eBay is both a website and an app, as opposed to Mercari, which is mostly just an app that is used to help people sell things easier and more straightforward. Moving on to the next thing that you should know, and that's the difference in each platform's algorithm. When you sell on eBay, the listings can be posted for weeks or months, and you can still all of a sudden make sales. While on Mercari, you have about 3 or 4 days before you need to relist it and try again, because your listing is going to get pushed all the way to the bottom of all the other listings. This is because on Mercari, listings are listed from the most recent listings all the way down to the last posted listing. And on eBay, it's more of an even distribution between all of the other posts. eBay's algorithm tends to focus more on what somebody's searching up, how they found it, or if somebody paid for the eBay advertising and promotion. On eBay, if you pay for advertisement or promotion, it might take people a little bit longer to find your listings, but it usually guarantees people will either like or potentially buy your items quicker. Now, before I move on to the next tip, if you want to learn how to list like a pro on both platforms, make sure you click the link in the description box below to download my free online reseller tools bundle. This free bundle includes the same exact Lightroom presets, description outline template, and Google Sheets inventory template that I use on all my listings. Again, make sure you click the link in the description box and make sure you download this free offer. Now, with that out of the way, let's move on to the next thing you should know before choosing eBay or Mercari, and that's what do you actually want to use each platform for. The reasons you might want to use either platform really depend on what you're trying to do as a seller. If you have a lot of items in your house that you want to get rid of and you don't really care how much profit that you get from it, and you just want the items gone and you just want some cash, then Mercari is probably the better platform for you. If you do care about the resale value on your items and you do want to make a larger profit on your items, I would recommend eBay. Also, if you're not in as much of a time crunch or in need of immediate money, then I would also recommend that you use eBay. Also, with eBay being a more recognizable name or platform since it's been around longer, people usually tend to respond to it better when you post links in your bio or you tell people to go buy this item off of eBay. With all that being said, now it's time for the verdict between the two platforms. And in my opinion, one is not better than the other. It really just depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to sell. And it also depends on your long-term goals. If you're just trying to get rid of stuff or have a fun reselling business on the side, I would definitely recommend Mercari. If you're trying to make a really good or consistent side hustle or even a full-time income, then I would definitely recommend selling on eBay. When I started selling on Mercari, but the vibe has definitely shifted over the years, definitely through the pandemic. It used to be more of just like a simple place where you can like list things and people would get on and they would actually buy from your storefront and like know like, okay, this is Wavetime Thrift or this is so-and-so and I like their store and I want to buy from them. But over the years, it's kind of graduated into people getting on there wanting to get items as cheap as possible, dirt cheap, not really wanting to pay anything for anything. So, but you know, it's still a great platform. I still use it to this day, but it's definitely shifted over time, as opposed to eBay, which is more of like a counterpart or kind of like on a level of like an Amazon that has fulfillment, it has different services. People respect your storefront and you can even drop ship or do different things on there. So now at this point in the video, you might be wondering, what is it exactly that I should sell on eBay or Mercari? That's why your next step is to watch my video, 5 underrated items to sell on eBay or Mercari, which will help you find items to sell on your store in 2024. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.